Hi everybody, Dan Illman here with special coverage of the feature race at Assiniboia Downs on Monday. Let's throw up the field for race number 3, the $30,000 Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. This race at 6 furlongs for 3-year-old Manitoba-sired fillies. The card at Assiniboia Downs on Monday features a $25,000 guaranteed pool in the $1 pick 4, which begins with race number 4, the race following the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. This field features a heavy favorite that is going to be very tough to beat. It's the number 2 Mellisandre, a perfect 6 for 6 in her career. She just won a stakes race last time out, and she's going to be very tough to beat. We'll get to her in a second after we briefly touch upon the number 1 Stormy Barbados, a second-time starter that was just well beaten in her debut by Reasonable Cause, who's also in this race. Stormy Barbados is going to have to improve by leaps and bounds if she's going to upset this field. Let's watch Mellisandre's most recent start on June the 15th. It was the Chantilly Stakes, and she just blew this field away. She went right to the front. She opened up on the turn. She doesn't change leads in the stretch. You'll notice she doesn't have to. She wins with a 62 Beyer speed figure. Her Beyer speed figures are very, very strong compared with the rest of this field, and with her running style, it's likely she's just going to try to take this race to them at the very start. The number 3 is Reasonable Cause. We'll watch Reasonable Cause's maiden win most recently. She was able to push the pace and then forge on through in the stretch. It was really a career best performance for Reasonable Cause. She got a 50 Beyer speed figure. She has good tactical speed, and I think this time around Reasonable Cause is going to try to sit a little bit further off the pace. Hopefully for them, Mellisandre won't get too loose, and maybe Reasonable Cause can come with a run. It appears she's rounding into form. The number 4 is Marianda, and let's watch Marianda's maiden win, her second lifetime start where she beats Reasonable Cause as well as Tormentica. Marianda came off the pace in this race, and it was a really solid performance. I like to see these young, inexperienced horses rally from out of it. A lot of times they're simply speed crazy. Marianda's 43 Beyer speed figure is light compared to the likes of Mellisandre, but perhaps there'll be some pace to set her up, and if there is, this filly can come with a kick. Marianda's uncoupled stablemate is the number 5 Tormentica. Tormentica was claimed out of her most recent race and was a very disappointing performance where she faltered to finish last. She's getting blinkers today, and she also has speed. I wonder if she's in here partly to win and partly to maybe try to take the starch out of Mellisandre if possible. If she goes out there and hooks up Mellisandre and softens up the big favorite, that would help her uncoupled stablemate Marianda. It'll be interesting to see the tactics from the 5 Tormentica leaving the gate. Tough to go against the favorite in the feature at Assiniboia Downs on Monday. I think Mellisandre can make it 7-4-7. I'm going 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the Hazel Wright Sire Stakes. And remember that $25,000 guaranteed pool in the $1 pick 4 beginning with race number 4.